So today we'll be going from this to this. What's going on, everyone? So today we're going to be doing the insulation in the basement. And yes, that means the electrician finally got here and did everything he needs to for the rough-in. So you can see there are outlets and all the conduit is running throughout the basement. We got all the can lighting in and switch boxes and some switches. So like we got this switch right in here for the laundry room, utility room area. But the insulation, pretty easy of a job. We got a bunch of it piled up over there like a little pyramid. What we're gonna need, good utility knife, some sharp blades because they're gonna get dull after cutting through it. Really nice pair of gloves. Well, they don't have to be that nice. They can just be whatever cheap gloves you can buy at the store. I tend to get really nice gloves because I wear them a lot and I wear through them. And these ones actually they're like cut resistant, stuff like that, because, well, I don't want to cut my fingers or anything. Then you just want a face mask or something to cover your mouth, because this stuff isn't as bad as normal fiberglass insulation. However, it does still produce little particles that you don't want to breathe in, and it'll get your voice and throat all scratchy. It's just not good. So you definitely want to have a mask, gloves, good knife, and then also a measuring tape, because these are not pre-cut rolls or bats. They are just whatever length they are. I think like 50 or 60 feet, whatever they are. 40 feet long. Okay, so these are 40 feet long. So I have to cut these myself, but that's because, well, we got like 6 feet of wall here and then like 7 feet of wall here. And normally the pre-cuts are like that 94 or whatever it is to fit in a 8-foot wall. And seeing as these are not 8-foot walls, we gotta cut them shorter anyways. So I just get the regular rolls and I'm gonna pre-cut them. So what I'll do is I'll take my tape measure after I measure what height I need or length, roll it on the floor and just keep what length I need right about here. Pull the insulation, lay it on the 2x4. Well, I'll show you guys what I do. So I'll show you how I cut it here in just a second. So let's get all our safety gear on and open up our first roll of insulation and start cutting it and hanging it up on the wall. I did forget to mention one extra tool. It's going to be a stapler, just a commercial stapler, unless you have a pneumatic one, but I just do it by hand and I only put like a few staples in each bat when I hang it up. But now we're going to start hanging up the ones that I cut, and we'll just pretty much knock it out, get all of them in today. And it only has to be the ones on the exterior walls that's framed, so we don't have to insulate this wall right here and the one by the staircase, just these ones right here. So I'm going to start hanging them and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I just finished putting up all the insulation pretty much. As you can see, looks really good. There's a couple spots like behind this pipe right here and right over here that I still have to fill in, and right here, but I don't want to have to open up a whole bat if I don't need to. And I think I have one at home, and if I do, great. If I don't, then yeah, I'll just open up a whole roll, use what I need, and then just wrap it up and leave it here for the next homeowners if they want to throw it in the attic or what have you. But I did sort of overbuy with the insulation, but I think originally I got it for like over there as well, but that's okay. This way I don't have to make a trip to the store. I can always go back, and I'd rather go back to return something than to have to go there and buy something. But let me go show you guys upstairs. So last video I stained the floors and I made a boo-boo, and I told you guys that. However, I've since fixed the boo-boo. As you can see, the floor, oh, there's like dust on the camera. So as you can see now, the floor is blended really nice. It looks a whole lot better in person. And I really like the look of this aged leather and how it came out with the floors. And it just, to me, it looks really good. Got the closet there, got this room. And you can see it some more here. This is only 2 coats. And I think that's all I'm gonna do is 2 coats. The bathroom, closet, this room, another closet, and then the master. Yeah, so this has a lot more of the light because of the windows and the sun's on the side of the house already. So you can really see the grain and the color and how it just pops. And I really like this color. I wouldn't mind having this in my own house actually. And you can see how the closet blended pretty nicely. I mean, you can't even tell there was a door here. And if you're watching this video for the first time and you haven't kept up on the series, I'm gonna link a playlist. Go back to the original videos because there used to be a door right here, but now there's just an extra closet because we have this closet as well. And I started hanging the doors and putting their handles on. So the doors are all hung. Yeah, I have a bathroom door now. I just don't have the closet doors on yet. I didn't feel like putting those on because, well, the basement door, yeah, that's the basement door, and that's the bathroom door for over there. I haven't hung these doors and those doors, well, those doors, because the floor's not in. These doors, because when I go and do the trim, it's just gonna be a lot easier to put the trim in while the door's not on. These doors aren't that big of a deal if they're on when I'm doing the trim because I can just shut it when I'm in the room. But with the closets, it's tight space pretty much. Basically, that's it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit with the insulation and that the basement is coming along finally and the upstairs is getting there. I'm gonna be doing the floors soon upstairs in the kitchen and the bathroom and getting the kitchen cabinets put on order so we can get those in and then do the trim. As far as down here goes, next big thing is drywalling the basement. So we'll get that done, get the floors put in upstairs, get the cabinets, get the trim, and at that point it's little finishing touches. So it's coming along. I'm just finally happy that the basement is getting here. But now I got to schedule inspection before we actually do drywall. So I have to have the inspector come in, check everything, give me the okay and thumbs up to close it all off, and then we'll close it off. So I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a dislike, but let me know what I can improve on for next video. And as always, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you later. Bye.